We've all got one, an old wooden table tucked away in the attic, basement, or maybe even the garage. It's been sitting there for years, gathering dust and maybe even a few cobwebs. You might have thought about getting rid of it, but something always stops you. Maybe it's the memories of family dinners, holiday gatherings, or just the charm of its old-world craftsmanship. It might be a little beat up, scratched, or stained, but it's got good bones, and it holds memories. Those scratches and stains are like badges of honor, each telling a story of its own. The table has character, and that's something you just can't buy new. Before you haul that old friend to the curb, let me show you how to give it a whole new lease on life. You don't need to be a professional carpenter or spend a fortune to make it look beautiful again. With a little bit of effort and some basic tools, you can transform it into a stunning piece that you'll be proud to display. We're gonna tackle some simple, budget-friendly ways to restore that old table and make it the envy of the neighborhood. From sanding down those rough spots to applying a fresh coat of finish, we'll cover all the steps you need to take. You'll be amazed at how a little bit of elbow grease can bring out the natural beauty of the wood. We'll cover everything from fixing those pesky scratches to applying a beautiful, long-lasting finish. You'll learn how to choose the right materials and techniques to ensure your table not only looks great, but also stands the test of time. Stick with me, and I'll have you looking at your old furniture in a whole new light. Let's get started. By the end of this, you'll not only have a gorgeous table, but also the satisfaction of having done it yourself. Those scratches might seem like a major problem, but I've got simple solutions using things you probably already have around the house. You don't need to spend a fortune on specialized products or professional services. Instead, let's explore some effective and budget-friendly methods to restore your wooden surfaces. First up, let's talk walnuts. These little nuts are not just for snacking. They can be a secret weapon in your home maintenance arsenal. The natural oils in walnuts can work wonders on minor scratches. These oils penetrate the wood, helping to blend and conceal the imperfections. Just take a walnut, crack it open, and rub the meat of the nut directly onto the scratch. Make sure to apply a bit of pressure to release the oils. Work it in good, following the direction of the grain. This ensures that the oils are evenly distributed and absorbed by the wood. Let the oil soak in for a bit, then buff it out with a soft cloth. This will help to further blend the scratch with the surrounding wood, leaving a smoother finish. For more stubborn scratches, combine equal parts white vinegar and olive oil. This mixture not only helps to conceal scratches but also conditions the wood. Dip a soft cloth into the mixture and gently rub it onto the scratch, again working with the grain. The vinegar helps to clean the wood, while the olive oil adds moisture and shine, making the scratch less noticeable. If your table has deeper cracks or chips, don't fret, we can fix those too. You can create your own wood filler that blends in seamlessly. Remember all that sanding we did earlier? Don't toss that sawdust. We're going to put it to good use. Mix a small amount of wood glue with some of that sawdust to achieve a paste-like consistency. Use a putty knife or your finger to press the filler into the cracks or chips. Let it dry completely. Overnight is best. Then grab your sanding block and sand it flush with the surface. This is where the real transformation begins. Sanding might seem tedious, but it's the key to a beautiful, professional-looking finish. Start with a coarser grit sandpaper, around 80 grit, to remove any old finish or imperfections. Always sand with the grain of the wood, never against it. Once you've removed the old finish, move to a finer grit sandpaper, around 220 grit. This will create a super smooth surface for the stain and sealant to adhere to. The more time you spend sanding, the better the end result will be. Now comes the fun part, adding some color. Staining is a great way to enhance the natural beauty of the wood and give your table a whole new look. You can achieve beautiful results with simple household items like tea or coffee. Strong black tea or coffee will give you a warm, natural brown tone. Simply brew a strong batch, let it cool completely, and apply it to the wood with a clean cloth or sponge. Experiment with different types of tea or coffee to achieve the perfect shade for your project. We're in the home stretch now. Your hard work is about to pay off. After all your hard work, you want to make sure your restored table is protected for years to come. This final step is crucial to preserving the beauty and integrity of your piece. A good sealant will protect the wood from moisture, scratches and spills, and enhance its natural beauty. It acts as a barrier, keeping the elements at bay and ensuring your table remains in pristine condition. For this project, I recommend either a clear polyurethane or a furniture wax. Each has its own benefits and can be chosen based on the finish you desire. Polyurethane will give you a more durable, long-lasting finish, making it ideal for tables that will see a lot of use, while wax will provide a more natural, low-luster sheen. It's perfect for those who prefer a softer, more traditional look. Apply the sealant with a clean cloth or brush, following the manufacturer's instructions. Make sure to cover the entire surface evenly for the best protection. Let it dry completely before using your beautifully restored table. Patience is key here to ensure the sealant sets properly. And there you have it. Your masterpiece is now ready to be enjoyed for many years to come. Congratulations on a job well done. Step back and admire your work. You've taken a tired old table and given it a new lease on life. Not only have you saved money and kept a piece of furniture out of the landfill, but you've also created something truly unique and beautiful. Gather your family and friends around your restored table and create new memories to last a lifetime. With these 5 easy hacks, you can transform any old wooden table into a stunning masterpiece, all on a budget. Happy restoring!